The other thing I would try to avoid is, and I think the other thing I would try to avoid is, let's say that you've created a blog on your website, or let's just say that you've come across an article that's really great that you want to share on your page. Rather than take that link and put it in Facebook, and Facebook does a great job of pre-populating a lot of times the image, everything is like pre-populated, and it looks good because it's a pre-populated link. The problem is that a lot of times, at least in our experimentation and other things I've read, that doesn't get the same results as actually finding a relevant picture to that blog article. If it's not, let's just go with an article you posted on your website. Take the featured image on your website, post that picture, the piece of creative, put the headline in there, maybe some subtext, and then put the link to the blog in there. Instead of actually putting the link in and letting Facebook pre-populate it with their pre-done link, put the image in, the title, put the copy in, and then put the link. We found that you get a lot more engagement that way than actually just embedding the link into Facebook. And again, it's the same basic thing. You could use the same image that you would have used. You could use the same image that Facebook would have pulled as your featured image from your website. But it comes across the way that Facebook populates it, or the way that Meta populates it, it seems to get more engagement, much like natively uploading a video gets better than putting a YouTube video. It seems if you do it this way, by posting the picture and then putting the link in the text, you will get more engagement that way than if you just put the link in there and let Facebook populate the link. So there's a couple right off the top of type of posts to avoid. Again, a straight text post is getting harder and harder. We talked a minute ago about there being a lot of noise on the platform. If you just have a straight text post with no visual, no creative, no picture, it gets very hard for that to jump off the feed when people are scrolling through. So try to think about ways you can include a picture, or include something, a graphic, something that's going to be a little bit more than just text, because it really feels like just basic text posts are having a really hard time standing out from all the noise. So that would also be a post I would try to avoid, is something that is just text instead of actually figuring out a way to include a picture or a graphic or something like that.